Assalamu alaikum 8th class. I hope so that all of you are fine. We have to start our class with the name of Almighty Allah. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Students, this is your physics class and I am your teacher Samreen. Today we have to start a new chapter, chapter number 11, and the name is electricity. In this chapter we have to discuss about some topic that are related to the electricity. In 1820, a Danish scientist, Hans Christian Ørsted, proved that magnetic field can be produced by an electric current. Means with the help of electric current, magnetic field can be produced. After that, in 1831, a British scientist, Michael Faraday, proved that when a loop of wire was moved quickly between two opposite poles of magnets, an electric current was produced in it. Means with the help of magnetic field, electric current can also be produced, and this is the reverse process of first one. Now, how the electricity is produced? Electricity can be produced by different methods. Here are some methods. First one is chemical reactions of compounds, and the second method is by the use of magnets. If we see the first one, in dry cells and batteries, chemical reactions of the compound occur and it can produce the electricity. And if we see the second one method, by the use of magnets, this method is used in electric generator. In the electric generator, a coil move within the opposite poles of the magnets by a mechanical force, and due to which electricity can be produced, and that electricity can be shown by an external circuit. Second one is bicycle dynamo. In bicycle dynamo, actually magnet rotate within the coil with the help of mechanical force, and that mechanical force is produced by the movement of the wheel. In this way, the bulb on the cycle can be lightened up with the help of this electricity. Third one is power plant generator. In power plant generator, actually a magnet rotate within a coil. So the magnet, because it is rotating, is known as the rotor, and the coil is stationary, so that's why it is known as stator. With the help of a mechanical force that is applied by the water, or it can be applied by the steam, the rotor can move, and in this way electricity can be produced. Now here, how the steam can be produced? Steam can be produced by the burning of coal, oil and gas. Now we have to discuss about some other energy sources to generate electricity. Means there are some other ways by which we can produce electricity. Due to the continuous increase in the price of gas, oil and coal, the cost of electricity is becoming unaffordable for people. So scientists are now looking for the cheaper ways to generate electricity. Some ways are here discussed. First one is the solar energy. In solar energy, sunlight is used to produce the electricity, and the thing which is used to catch the sunlight is the solar plates. These solar plates or solar panels can catch the light of the sun during daytime, and they can convert this energy into the electricity. Second one is wind energy. With the help of kinetic energy of wind, the electricity can also be produced with the help of windmills. Third one is nuclear energy. Electricity can also be produced with the help of nuclear energy when nuclear fission reaction occur. When the nuclei of heavy elements are broken by a special process called fission, a large amount of heat energy is released, and that energy is utilized to produce the electricity. And here are the solar panels or solar plates which can capture the sunlight to produce the electricity during daytime. And this is the windmill which can use the kinetic energy of the wind to produce the electricity. Now we have to discuss about the electronic system. What is it? The branch of physics that concerns with the behavior and the control of motion of electron is called as the electronics. And the well-known example of electronic system is the television. Here is the example. Now, if we want to learn about the working of an electronic system, we have to understand this block diagram. First of all, whenever a camera can capture a picture, it converts that picture into the electronic signal. Similarly, microphone can convert the sound into the electronic signals. Now these signals can be carried by the waves, and from the waves these signals can be captured or carried by the aerial. Aerial can catch the electronic signals in the form of short pulses of electric current. Then these signals can pass to the tuner. What is tuner? Tuner can analyze or identify what type of signals are these, and then it can send the signals towards vision decoder and towards the audio decoder, and it depends on the type of the signals which it can detect. Now from the vision decoder, vision decoder can convert the informations, the binary information into the output. Also the audio decoder convert the binary information into the output. Now the signals move towards the vision amplifier and audio amplifier. Here what is the function of vision amplifier and audio amplifier? They can convert the small voltage of these signals to the higher voltage with the help of electric supply. And now these signals are converted into the picture tube. Here the signals are converted into the picture, and we can see a picture on the screen of a TV. And the audio amplifier can send the signals, amplified signals, or you can say that the signals of high voltage to the loudspeaker, from where we can hear the sound. Now we have to discuss about the basic component of an electronic system. There are many components which are present in an electronic system. The first one is semiconductors, the materials in which motions of electron can be controlled. Here the best examples of semiconductor is silicon. Now there are two types that lies in the category of semiconductors. First is the semiconductor diode. Here is the picture of semiconductor diodes. It has two terminals P and N. Semiconductor diode is a device in which electric current can flow in one direction. Second one is the transistor. Transistors are actually the semiconductor device with three terminals, and they are used as a switch. And here is the diagram of transistors. Now the second one major component is integrated circuits. What are these? Very tiny electronic circuits are called integrated circuits. These are commonly known as ICs. In some ICs, about 1000 components are constructed on just a 3 mm square silicon chip. Means this chip is very small and 1000 components can be constructed on this small chip. Here is the diagram of integrated circuit. Now, the basic component of an electronic system can be mapped out in this way. Semiconductor, and integrated circuits. In semiconductor diode is there and the transistors are there. And in integrated circuits, ICs are there. Now, we have to discuss about the uses of various devices. Here are some types of devices. Electronic devices are mainly of three types: input devices, processors, output devices. Now, what are input devices? Any device that changes non-electronical energy into the electrical energy in an electronic system is known as input devices. For example, microphone, camera, keyboard and mouse, scanner. All these are the examples of input devices because they can convert the non-electronical energy into the electrical energy. Now the second type is the processors. It is the main component in an electronic system that convert the input into the output. For example, amplifier, tape recorder and televisions. These are the examples of processors. Now what are the output devices? An output device converts electrical energy into other forms of energy. For example, monitor, printer and speaker. They converts the electrical energy into the picture form, into the sound form or into the other forms of energy. Here if we draw a concept web of uses of various devices, then first of all input devices are there, then processors are there, and then output devices are there. And here are the examples of input devices that are microphone, camera, keyboard, mouse and the scanner. And if we see the examples of processor, here amplifier, tape recorder and televisions are there. And if we see the examples of output devices, here monitor, printer and speakers are there. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Meet you again inshallah. Allah Hafiz.